Welcome back to our channel. With so much chaos, conflict, and uncertainty in the world, Beth and George often found themselves feeling overwhelmed by the news and the state of society. A loving married couple for 10 years, they both juggled demanding jobs and a busy home life, leaving little room for much else. Yet, amid the daily rush, a lingering thought began to take hold of them. Could they truly make a difference? Beth, a nurse, often saw people at their most vulnerable. She felt the weight of her job, helping those in need. But lately, the desire to extend her compassion beyond the hospital walls had grown stronger. George, a teacher, also shared this restlessness. His classroom was a place of growth and learning, but the conflicts outside of it, the division, the tension, left him wondering if there was more he could do. One evening, they sat together over dinner, discussing the overwhelming problems in the world. Could we really make a positive change? Beth asked, her eyes searching George's for reassurance. I don't know, George replied thoughtfully, but maybe we could try, even if it's small, helping at a local shelter, mentoring kids, something that gives back. Maybe we can inspire others to do the same. But the question lingered. Would they have time? Their schedules were already packed, and between work, friends, and family, it seemed impossible to add more. Still, neither of them could shake the feeling that their lives, blessed with love and stability, were meant for something more. That night, Beth found herself tossing and turning, thinking about the world and their place in it. Could they make a positive impact? In the morning, George awoke with an idea. They would start small. They would begin each day focusing on their intention to do good. As the sun rose the next morning, Beth and George sat quietly in their living room, hands clasped together, breathing deeply, inhaling peace and exhaling doubt. Together, they repeated their new morning affirmation. I am a force for good in the world. I manifest making a positive impact on the world. The words were simple, yet powerful. Over the coming weeks, they made time for their new commitment. On weekends, they volunteered at a community center, serving meals to those in need. During the weekdays, Beth started hosting workshops on health and wellness for people in underserved areas, while George began mentoring kids after school, helping them develop skills and self-confidence. At first, they worried if their contributions would be enough, but as time passed, they began to see the ripple effect of their efforts. The smiles they received at the community center, the gratitude in the eyes of those they helped, and the growing confidence in the kids George mentored, it all made a difference. And soon, their example began to inspire others. Their friends and co-workers, who once heard about their volunteering with passing interest, started asking how they too could help. Beth and George realized that positive change didn't require grand gestures, just consistent small actions, fueled by the belief that every effort counts. Every morning, they continued their deep breathing ritual, grounding themselves in the affirmation that had become their guiding principle. I am a force for good in the world. I manifest making a positive impact on the world. By embracing their calling to serve others, they not only made a tangible difference in their community, but also found a renewed sense of purpose. The chaos and conflict in the world hadn't disappeared, but Beth and George discovered that, with intention and action, they could be a part of the solution. Their lives were forever enriched by the knowledge that even in the busiest of schedules, there was always time to be a force for good. And as they lay their heads down at night, they knew deep in their hearts, yes, they could make a difference. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.